All right, let's try and keep this quick. I need to talk about this. I sat on it for a couple days and I wanted to see if there was any developments in this, but there really hasn't been, and I really want to give my opinion on this. Now, I've seen Tony D2 Wild has done a video on this and Mike has done a video on this, and I wanted to talk about this because I think it's one of the dumbest things ever, and there's a whole bunch of people overreacting. There's a whole bunch of people unjustifiably calling people out on this circumstance. And if you guys haven't figured out what I'm talking about yet, it's the seemingly shocking revelation that StockX has sold fake sneakers in the past. And I'm going to explain to you why it's one of the stupidest things Sean Wotherspoon has ever done to call out StockX for selling fakes, and why it's not that big of a deal, and why I'm 100% sure they have sold fakes. So first off, backstory. Sean Wotherspoon obviously is a part of Round 2, the company that has stores in Los Angeles, Virginia. I believe they have one in South Beach, and they have one in New York as well. And they sell shoes, they sell vintage clothes, they sell hyped clothes, Supreme, Bape, all of that good stuff. It's a really cool store. I've been in there multiple times in New York and LA, and I really enjoy going in there. It's a cool environment. The employees are very, very nice, and I like the store. Sean Wotherspoon put out on Instagram that he was basically calling out StockX for selling fakes, saying that every single day he has to deal with seeing fakes from StockX show up in his store. He needs to look at all these shoes, and he constantly sees fakes from StockX. And people freaked out. People were like, oh my goodness, StockX sells fakes. I had people hitting me up saying, Tom, you've done sponsored videos with StockX in the past. Does that mean your shoes are fake? Are you promoting a fake site? Why are you trying to scam your viewers? I know Tony had people hit him up. There's people freaking out on Twitter all over the place that StockX sells fakes. I wasn't that surprised. Think about it. StockX, now I can guarantee you, StockX by no means is trying to scam anyone, or is trying to sell fake sneakers, or is knowingly selling fake sneakers, or is doing anything shady at all. I think StockX is a completely above the table, reputable, respectable, trustable company. But obviously, if you're dealing with thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of shoes a month going through the system, some of them are going to be fake. My buddies at the Rare Pair in New York, I was talking to them about this a few days ago. The Jordan 1s that are coming out now, the fake Jordan 1s are the exact same Jordan 1s that are coming out now, except the leather smells more like leather than the authentic Jordan 1s. That is the only way you can tell, that the fake ones smell more real than the real ones. The shoes are so good now, the fake shoes are so hard to tell the difference between, that telling the difference between a fake shoe and a real shoe is almost impossible. So you're dealing with that volume of shoes, no duh things are gonna slip through the cracks. Does that mean that StockX is doing it on purpose, or they're trying to be shady? Not at all. I would bet my reputation on the fact that StockX is a pretty straight up, trying to do everything the right way company. But everyone's gonna make mistakes, and here's where I get really, really pissed off, and I think it's a dumb thing for Sean Wotherspoon to be saying. I know for a fact Round 2 has sold fakes. I don't know for a fact that StockX has sold fakes. I'm just not surprised. I feel very confident that they probably have sold fakes in the past. But I know for a fact Round 2 has sold fakes, because I've seen it happen. I saw a kid walk into the store with a lime and purple box logo, and he was unsure if it was fake or not. One of the employees looked at it, and he said, nah man, you're good, that looks real, I think that's all good. And then my friend looked at it and compared it to his real box logo and said, no, the stitching is messed up there, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, it's actually fake. So the store verified that it was real, but in reality it was fake. Also, I know for a fact that one of my buddies bought a Gore-Tex Supreme windbreaker or jacket or something like that for $800. He found out it was fake. He went to Round 2 to complain that it was fake. They gave him his money back and then put it right back out on the shelf. This is fact. This has happened at Round 2. I've heard of lots of other people buying fake things from Round 2. Does that mean that Round 2 is trying to scam you? No. Does that mean that Round 2 is purposely selling fakes? No. Does that mean that Round 2 is a shady company? No. But just like StockX, if you're dealing with that volume of sneakers or clothes or watches or whatever merchandise you're selling, you can't make sure that 100% of it is authentic. There's gonna be that 0.1%, that 0.2% of merchandise that slips through the cracks, that looks really good, that looks exactly like the authentic thing, that just happens to be fake. I guarantee you, I would bet you my life, I would bet you every penny I ever make, I would bet you my YouTube channel, I would bet you my apartment that I'm sitting in right now that Flight Club has sold fake sneakers. I would bet you everything that Stadium Goods has sold fake sneakers. I would bet you everything that almost any consignment store you can think of has sold fake sneakers at one point or another. Not on purpose, but it's gonna happen. The millions of shoes that have gone through Flight Club and Stadium Goods and Round 2 and StockX, you think all of them are gonna be legit? You think every single person making $14 an hour legit checking these shoes is going to be a complete expert and be able to spot every single little thing? Like, have you seen how good fake Yeezys are? I'm getting a little bit away from the point. I wanted to touch on this to tell you guys, yeah, StockX has probably sold fakes, but so is Round 2, so is Flight Club, so is Stadium Goods. Trust me, it's a lot more reliable and a lot more safe to buy your shoes from those places than it is off eBay though. So until you find a better alternative where everything is 100% real, don't buy off the resale market, buy from Nike.com, buy from Adidas.com, and that's about the best you're gonna get. I think everyone just needs to calm down, take a big breath, because yeah, there's fake shoes out there, but I don't think anyone is trying to scam anyone. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I just wanted to touch on this. Please tell me what you think down in the comment section below. I'm very curious. I hope we can have a bit of a discussion down there, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. So until then, peace.